Don't pay no mind to a hater. When I spit, I leave a crater. We make bangers, bangers, bangers. We make it bangers.
What's going on, guys? DGrier here, and today I have for you the 50 Dragon Strike Challenge. So a couple months ago, I saw a link on VG247 saying that if you did 50 rock strikes, you were guaranteed one exotic. So I put it to the test, and I was successful. So I'll have a link down in the description below of that video. I highly recommend you go check it out. It's pretty sweet. I also have a link to VG247's article down below in the description as well. Now, with the release of House of Wolves came the Dragon Strikes. So I've got a new challenge for you guys. The 50 Dragon Strike Challenge. Hope you guys enjoy. So just like the 50 Rock Strike Challenge, I have recorded all of my loot and progress throughout these 50 Dragon Strikes. A couple things different from the Rock Strikes is that I calculated the time it took me to complete each strike. By adding them up and dividing by 50, it will give me an average time. Another thing for you guys to be aware of is that I did this with my Titan, so I did not have the Dark Below completed, thus resulting in me not doing the Omnigul Strike. So let's pull up my results on screen and we'll go over it together. So up at the top we have the 50 strikes completed. Moving down we have my greens, my blues, my legendaries, strange coins, motes of light, shaders, ships, each strike and how many times I did them, the amount of glimmer I got, the average time, and the total time, and of course the exotics. We'll go over those at the end. So starting up with the greens. For green engrams we got around 146. Now this may vary because sometimes I may miss a green and they do not show up in the postmaster, so I really have no idea if I've missed one. But we got around 146. Next up are the blues. We got 164 of those. For legendaries we got 8. Most of them were helmets, some of them being weapons, but yeah, we got 8 of them. Next up we have strange coins. We got 5. Motes of light we had 0. I do not know if the motes of light got out of the loot pool, but I did not get a single one. Shaders, we ended up getting 6. Ships, we got 2. For each strike, we had the Devil's Lair, we did 9 times. The Summoning Pit, 6. The Nexus, 15. Winter's Run, 8. Ballast to Arc, 7. Omnigul, 0. And the Shadow Thief, 5. We got around 17,320 Glimmer. The average time for each strike was 10 minutes and 27 seconds. And the total time it took me was around 9 hours. Now, with all that said, let's get into the exotic. Did we get an exotic? Yes, we did, but which one did we get? We ended up getting the last word in the 50 Rock Strike Challenge, and we ended up getting the last word again in the 50 Dragon Strike Challenge. That's right. I've gotten this thing 7-8 times. I can't even count the number of times I've gotten it. But I am very happy that I did get it because the 50 Dragon Strike Challenge did work out in my favor. I did complete it. I was successful. So I'm pretty happy about that. Alright, so now that I've completed both the 50 Rock Strike Challenge and the 50 Dragon Strike Challenge, I want to compare my loot. So for the greens, I got 170 for the rock strikes and 146 for the dragon. For blues, I got 173 for rock, 164 for dragon. This is strange to me because I got more loot in a lower level strike. Moving on to legendaries, I got 7 for the rock strike and I got 8 for dragon. So I guess the legendary loot pool is a little bit higher in dragon than it is in rock. For the strange coins, I got 3 for rock and 5 for dragon. Motes of light, I got 2 for rock, 0 for dragon. For shaders, I got 6 for both, and ships, I got 2 for both. Now the strikes are going to vary because for dragon strikes, I did not have Omnigul, and for the rock strikes, I did not have the Shadow Thief. For glimmer, I got a little bit more on the rock strike, this because I had more engrams. And for the average time, I did not get the average time for the rock strikes, but I can imagine it being a little bit less than the dragon just because they are lower level. Now moving on to the exotics. Not only did we get an exotic for both, but we got the same exotic, which is kind of strange. Maybe it's just my luck to get the last word, or maybe it's just a higher drop rate, I'm not really sure, but we ended up getting an exotic for both, and it being the same one. Alright, that will do it for the 50 Dragon Strike challenge. And of course, like my last video, I want you guys to try this challenge out for yourself. Let me know in the comments down below what you got. I'm very curious to see what everyone's gonna get. Hopefully you get some good luck going your way and you get something good. But yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoy. If you did, please hit that like button because it really does help me out in what I do. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button for more Destiny content. Thanks for watching, and everyone have a great day.
Don't even know what I'm saying no more. They tell me that I rock, so I guess I'm on a roll, moving slow-mo. When she dropped it low, I grabbed